What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is your guy, Lightliger here, as always, every day, and today we're going to be mixing it up from the faucets, and I'm going to be reviewing a multi-coin wallet once again. The wallet in question is called TronWallet Play, or sometimes it's called TronWallet Me. It has a couple of names that it goes by, and it's available on Android, and this review will be based on the desktop version. I believe it's also on iOS. First off, was just for Tron and Tron tokens, but it actually added up Ethereum and Bitcoin very recently. So let's kind of start it up by logging in. One of the good things about TronWallet is that you can import your private key. So let's say you use Trust Wallet, Exodus, Atomic, and you want to import it, or you want to import from your Tron link. You can do all of that in the Tron wallet, which is a very convenient, very easy way. I think it also supports seed phrases among the private keys. And this is the base layout. I'm going to stretch it up for you guys, which is a very nice thing that you can kind of like change its size. Here's the maximum. And here is the main interface. One of the things I obviously like, as in every wallet, is the price chart. I want to know what is the current value. What was it, a month ago? Maybe they could point it out if I would hover over to this location and show me the price. But I guess this will do for the matter. And then there's also this sort of a trading view, which is a nice add-up feature. But I always like this. This is more sexy. And here on the side, we see the balance that I have in TRX. Here's my address, how many I have frozen, my bandwidth and my energy, and the available currency. And also in the transactions, it shows you the tabs of interactions with smart contracts, freezes. This is much more easier to read than what we have in TronScan. So TronScan has kind of like not a very easy, even in Etherscan, it's not very easy to go through the transactions. Here, they have done a very smart decision where they have color-coded all of the different types of things. So transfers are blue, votes are pink, and smart contracts are purple. And that's a very nice way to make it kind of easier to search for things. And there's also apparently a searching tab which you can use, and then there is some type of Twitter feed. I think this is from TronWallet themselves. And on the side, we see all the tokens that we have. It doesn't support all the tokens. I've been trying to add Wuhan there for, I don't know, for 3 weeks now. It hasn't been a very splendid process, but they do have a lot of the established tokens here already, a lot of the things, and you can also filter it out if you don't want to see specific token to be displayed on your wallet. You can toggle it out like that and hide it all together, and that just reflects in the actual list. There's also, before we actually jump into the actual other features on Tron, you do have the Ethereum here as well, and this probably supports all the tokens as well. I'm not really sure because I don't hold any tokens here right now. I maybe could try it out later on. And there's also Bitcoin. As I said earlier, Bitcoin and Ethereum got added a couple of patches away. So it's a relatively new feature, but it's a pretty nice thing because I guess most of the people just hold 2 or 3 coins. Not a great strategy, by the way, just saying. But it's a very convenient if you're only using these 3 coins for usage. And obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum has a bit less features. The dApp browser, for example, is not available on Ethereum. Something that they should probably add in the future, and I probably think they will. So here in the dApps, we can open up dApps and we can interact with them because when you open a dApp inside your browser, you have to log in through your Tron link, and here we can do it. And I can use this auto sign feature, which I don't have to sign up the messages every time I'm interacting with the smart contract. That's a very neat feature, something that I don't really see with a lot of like Ethereum or other types of tokens or coins out there. Obviously with Tron, it's much more plausible because of the fast speeds and everything like that. Oh yeah, it's available on EOS. There's also notifications, which kind of goes into the patches and everything like that. So you kind of know what's going on with the wallet, with the updates. There's a settings tab which allows you to add contacts, blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah. And okay, that's not a real address, so it's not going to be validating it. So if you want to have your own addresses here or something else like that, that's a really neat way to add your add your contacts here and just like make quick payments. There's a backup feature. You can reset the wallet and log out. And there's also TX data, which is optional. You can toggle it out if you don't feel like it. And also, which is really important in Tron, obviously, is voting. So I can also freeze and unfreeze all types of balances that I have. It's relatively easy. I'm going to be freezing like now 5. I'm going to be freezing it for bandwidth. I enter my password. I submit the transaction, and bada bing, bada boom. It's here. As we can see, it's unconfirmed right now. In a couple of seconds, it's going to be verifying itself, and it's going to be showing us that we have frozen 5 additional TRX. Here it goes. 5 additional TRX has been frozen now. And also in the send tab, it should reflect. Maybe, probably not yet. And that's very simple. You can send it to. They also have a memo feature. Not all Tron wallets actually have that, so that's a really nice additional feature. And obviously, when you have frozen, anything or your Tron, you are able to vote on the actual blockchain. And this is obviously giving you delegated rewards. Right now I have 0.3 rewards, which I haven't withdrawn. And once again, putting the password there, submit transaction, and this should be getting me a reward. Okay, as you can see, you saw the 0.3 TRX given to my address. Usually, some of the super delegates give the payments automatically. Some require you to do manual claim, and either or, and that's usually with what type of arrangement they have going on the platform. Overall, it's a pretty nice wallet. It's very, let's just say, visually appealing. As I said, you can import many accounts through keys, and Ledger is even supported here, and you can change the names of the accounts. One thing that seems to be missing is day mode. So right now it's night mode only. That's probably something that people would like to have, because some people are afraid of the dark color. I don't know why. Night mode is something that I'll always use unless it's visually really bad looking and not from an eye perspective, but it just doesn't really fit the color scheme. But overall, TronWallet Me is a pretty good wallet that you should probably use with Tron. And, it does have all the features that you require outside from those certain tokens being supported on the platform. So if you have like a new token, you have some random tokens, you're not able to send them through TronWallet because they're not listed here, which is a bit problematic. And hopefully in the future, they're just going to be having that system automatically done. So someone sends me a random token, it's going to be automatically listed without the icon, and then people through GitHub could apply that, the profile there and get it verified and etc. And also, I forgot to mention that here it also shows you which ones are TRC20 and which ones are TRC10. I don't really have much else to add about TronWallet. Obviously, the experience is a bit different on mobile. The layouts and everything are relatively the same, and it has all the same features, if I remember right, and maybe even a bit more than the actual desktop version. Obviously, throw me some tokens for appreciation if you want to donate to me. Obviously, I want to create more content on Tron. If you are a dApp developer, send me an email to my lightliger@protomail.com, and maybe we can arrange something. I'm always open to do promotional pieces about interesting dApps in the Tron or other dApp market out there. I think it's important to bring exposure to the projects. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time.